Hey everyone. Okay, so first, before I start this video, let me just tell you I have an extremely messy room right now, and let me tell you why. There are several reasons. One, I suck at organizing and I'm lazy. Two, I'm disabled. Three, I'm a student, so I don't have much time or much motivation to completely keep my room clean all the time. But now that I'm going to be reborn expecting, yes, I consider myself reborn expecting, even though I haven't picked the baby yet, and I'm not even going to be paying for it for 3 more months, but I know I'm going to be getting one in 3 months. Well, paying for one in 3 months, and getting one in maybe 4 months. So, in my mind, I'm reborn expecting. So, I want to try to figure out how to make my room adequate for a new baby. I have a whole room here. I don't have in my own apartment. I live with my mom. I'm on SSI. I'm disabled, blah, blah, blah. I live in the city anyway. It's expensive here. So we live in a flat. So I have my own room that I pay for. I pay rent here. And this is basically my apartment. This whole area right here is my apartment. Of course, we share a kitchen and a bath. I share with my mom, but like I say, I pay for my rent. My mom's she's a senior citizen, so she needs me to live with her anyway. And I'm disabled, and I need the company, so it works out. No need to excuse myself. I'm fine. I'm a student, and I'm poor, so I live with my mom. Anyway, point being, I want to make this area adequate for my new reborn as though it's a baby. So, there are some things that I need to do. First of all, there's a lot of dolls up here. But, if I can clear out some of the space, this would be a good area for my reborns. Like, this area right here looks like a big mess, and it is. But it's all bags of baby stuff that all need to be put into drawers. And these drawers are still filled with my mom's stuff because this dresser used to be my mom. Well, we trade back and forth. So this was mine originally, then my mom had it, and now it's mine again. So it still has her stuff in it. I said that in another video once, and we still have to clean it out. But like I said, I'm a student, and tomorrow is my last final. So I'm going to have all of summer off to do this. So I'm going to have the next 3 months to clean out my room and clear things out and make it a little bit better for a new faux baby. So anyway, all of that stuff is baby stuff. It'll be going in these drawers once I'm done with this little project. Taking that stuff out and giving it back to my mom and putting the stuff in the drawers. So that's easy. That part will be done. Then I'll have this whole space next to my bed, which will be big enough to put like a little bassinet, like $100 or less bassinet, which I won't be getting until after I get my reborn, because I'm saving up for school and my reborn right now. So after I get my reborn, I will have enough to buy a bassinet. So that won't be until September. So these are long-term goals, but this area, should be somehow. I've never had a baby, like I said. I don't know if I said this yet, but I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's one of my disabilities, and I can't really have babies very easily, so I've never been a mom. So I don't really know how this works, but I'm doing the best I can as somebody who's never had babies. But what would you do if you had suddenly knew you were going to have a baby, and you lived where I live in a small apartment with your mom, and you needed to make space for a baby? What would you do? You'd get rid of a bunch of stuff, put a bunch of stuff in storage. Anyway, this area should be for the baby, like most of it, right? Should be for the baby. There's all these dolls here. But that brings me to this area of the room. This is my closet. Since I live in a flat and I don't have this isn't really a bedroom. This is a living room. There is no real official closet. So we bought this as a closet, and it has a bunch of stuff in it that I need to go through. But once I go through that, then all the stuff down here, which is embarrassing to show you guys in a way, but I'm just being real and honest in this video. This is how my life is right now as a student and disabled. I don't have time to fix things in my room. But this area right here is mainly just all my clothes. And, but most of it doesn't fit me anymore or isn't really something I'm going to be wearing for a long time. So it should be going into storage into my closet. But my closet is full right now too. So basically it's a huge project. That's why it hasn't gotten done yet. It's a huge project to go through stuff, throw things out, fold them, put them in boxes, and store all this stuff in there. And then I'll have like this thing is what I'm supposed to have to put my dirty clothes in. So then it'll be like one little thing there, not this big old thing of clothes. So yeah, that is this area. And then there's this area, which this TV still needs to be taken down. It's an old TV. I have a new one. And this floor really needs to be painted, but that's the landlord's job, and he doesn't always do his jobs. But I took off the linoleum because the linoleum was getting really old. So we have a hardwood floor under there. It just needs to be stripped and painted. But yeah, it's a lot of work living in a house. So anyway, this area is where I'm going to put my actual clothes. So this dresser needs to be cleaned out too. And I'm going to put my real clothes in this dresser. And this dresser will have some of my clothes like at the bottom. And the top four drawers are going to be for the baby stuff. So, okay, so I'm going to like just be pretending like I'm having a real baby. So what do I need if I have a real baby? I need a bassinet. I need a changing area, which could possibly be done on top of here. Not sure if the dresser is wide enough to be like a changing area like this way, or if it has to be lengthwise, or if it could be like she can lay this way, you know, like this. I don't think a baby can lay like that adequately on this table. It would have to be lengthwise, so she'd have to be laying like that. That's one of my dolls. She'd have to be laying like this. Of course, there's not enough room right now, but she'd be laying lengthwise. So everything from here on would have to be cleared out. So all of these dolls, it could possibly be there for decoration if I make it like a little bit more. I mean, they're set up pretty nicely right now, but I definitely have to get rid of like this area of stuff should be devoted to the Reborn. What do you think? And then, so you need a changing area, and you need a bassinet, sleeping area. What else do you need for a baby? That's really all you need that I know of. Of course, you need a bath thing, but she's not going to be taking a bath because she's a cloth baby. So she's not going to have one of those. I already have a bouncer. It's over here, which is like the nicest area of my room. It's least lived in area. But this is my bouncer. I put it in plastic just because I don't want my cat to get to it and scratch it up or do anything to it. So I put it in plastic. But it goes on top of my chair because there's really nowhere else to put it in my room. My floor really needs to be like stripped and painted, but that's not gonna happen. We live in we rent this place. The landlord's supposed to be doing that. We may get around to doing that this summer. We'll see. But anyway, this area is already pretty nice. I don't know why I'm showing you guys all this stuff. The magic of the camera. I don't really need to show you all this stuff, but I am showing you. This stuff is the okay area. That I'm thinking of putting there by my bed, so I have something to put like my cell phone on when I'm done using it at night. And then taking all that stuff off and putting it, not sure where yet. But, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done in my room. But I've done this kind of, like, projects before, where I totally turn my room upside down and make it better. And you should have seen my room before I turned it, like, my room was worse off at certain points in my life. So, this isn't that bad. Mainly just that area and that area of my clothes need to be cleaned. But, yeah. So, my dresser needs to be done. And then all that stuff will be in my dresser, and there'll be a bassinet there. This area needs to be all cleaned out and put in the closet. And then up there is where I could put a lot of my baby alives. But if you put things up there, they get really dusty really fast because you can't dust them off very easily without, like, getting a stool or a ladder and climbing up to dust them off. So what I need to do is I need to get some plastic bins so that all my dolls are safe in plastic bins. And some of them will be staying out as decoration, but a lot of them will be going up there in plastic bins. And there shouldn't be any cardboard up there because of spiders. Sometimes there are recluse spiders, and those are the dangerous kinds. They like to go in cardboard. I really shouldn't have any cardboard in my room, but, you know, you improvise when you can, and you don't always have what you need, but, yeah. So, anyway, this project is already going to be done soon. That's going to be, like, the first thing I do. This and this is going to be done soon, and, anyway, I was just really excited and hyper, so I made this video. Hopefully nobody gets, like, really offended by the mess. Like I said, I'm a disabled student. It's not an excuse, but it is what it is, and it is going to get fixed this summer. Anyway, I may or may not upload this, but bye everyone. Reborn Expecting in 3 more months. Not going to be buying any more toys until I'm bought my Reborn, by the way. So everything that, any videos that I do are going to be of stuff I already have, which I have plenty of stuff to do videos with right now. Okay, so bye everyone.